Hello, Pisces Power people. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot, a channel created by a Pisces for Pisces of all placements, as well as cross-watchers who care about a Pisces in their lives. I am so grateful that you are here. My goal is to build a rich, deep, and meaningful community of and for Piscean people. All right, I'm so grateful that you guys are here. Today I'm going to do a reading based off the 5 gates, which is my standard reading, or the 5 senses as they're often known. Now, if you are an empath, you know there are way more than 5 senses. Am I right or am I right? And it's easy to become overwhelmed if you are an extrasensory empathic kind of person. So what we're going to do is get started with the empath oracle, okay? And then we will move to the Heaven and Earth Tarot, and then we will close the reading with the lovely Moonology cards. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, I just want to welcome you in and welcome in the angels and the archangels who are responsible for the Piscean collective. And my prayer today is that anyone who is feeling overwhelmed at one of their gates or at multiple gates, that they would find the comfort that they need, the reassurance, the encouragement, the empowerment, the equipment that they need to get through whenever this video finds them. Now, I am offering personalized readings, and if you would like a personalized reading, you can get at me at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. All right, let's see how Spirit wants us to get started. We start off with the moon. The moon. I just felt that exhale just cleanse me. I don't know about you, but that moon energy, that feels kind of good. So let's take a look. This is 24. I'm going to read out of the Oracle book here and just see what this right here would allude to when it's talking about the moon. All right, it says, in the darkness of night, the silver glow of the moon reminds me that there is always a light to be found. There is always a light to be found. So I'm wondering, are some of you out there feeling kind of hopeless? Are you in a dark night of the soul? Let's get started here. I'm going to shuffle up these Heaven and Earth Tarot cards. And one thing I want to point out about the moon, we know that the moon doesn't actually have, it is not in itself a light, right? It catches the light of the sun, and it's the light of the sun that is reflected off the surface of the moon that actually finds its way to the earth and gives us that light in the darkness. And so you might be in an impossible situation where you feel like there is no possibility of light, but I just really sense Spirit saying just hold on, because I can make light shine and reflect from something that is not itself a light, but it will find its way to you. That light will find its way to you. Whew. I feel some intense energy going on here, Pisces. Not going to lie, not going to lie. All right, give these another shuffle. I'm going to give them a cut. And let's go ahead and get started with our 5 senses. Touch. Spirit, what does my Pisces people need to get their hands on today? What does my Pisces people need to get their hands on today? taste. What do my Pisces people have a taste for? What do they have a taste for? Smell. What's in the air for my Piscean collective? Hearing. Spirit, what do my Pisces people need to hear? And finally, seeing. What do my Pisces people need to see today? All right, touch. We have the Chariot. I just heard the words touching victory. And so I feel this sense of forward motion, okay? Forward motion. Now, as you look at this Chariot image, it looks kind of still, right? He doesn't really look like he's moving forward. And so what I'm sensing is you're going to go from this place of stuckness to rapid movement forward. It's going to be sort of like a suddenly kind of a thing, okay? So yeah, rapid movement forward, touching victory. Taste. What do you have a taste for? What has a taste for you? The Devil. Okay. What I'm sensing here is there is an element of control and bondage that you are moving away from. These people on this card, you can clearly see that they are chained. Okay, and then you have the Devil above them, which indicates, since he's above, that means he's dominating them. Okay, he's dominating them. And so there's this sense of being stuck in bondage, and then suddenly it's like, bam, a jolt. And just like you're in a chariot, you're rapidly moving forward. What's in the air for my Pisces? Aha. Justice. Now, I want you to pay attention. This is the second. No, this is the second. No, this is the third. You've got all major arcana so far, Pisces. So this indicates that there is something karmic that is being spoken to. You're at a karmic point in your timeline. Justice. And so since we have the Chariot, we have the Devil, we have Justice, not only are you going to move forward from that place of stuckness, from that place of bondage, from the place of being just absolutely dominated, okay? And I even heard the word ridiculed. I'm picking up on the feelings of shame and embarrassment. Maybe some of you have experienced that recently. Not only are you going to get away from all of that, but you're going to be vindicated. There's going to be justice served on your behalf for the suffering that you have been through during that season of bondage, okay? You don't see it coming, okay? You don't know how it can happen, right? There's no possible light, right? The moon is not a light, but light is coming. Light is coming, and you don't see it coming, okay? All right. Hearing. What do my Pisces need to hear? Be still, Pisces. Four of Swords. There's no effort required from you, no effort required on your part at this time, okay? The only thing you need to do is find a place of stillness. Now, think about this. You're lying in repose, you're in meditation. Would you not feel still, even though you're in meditation, would you not still feel a sense of pressure if there were swords in the air, hovering above you, pointed directly at your face, your heart, and your hands? Okay, maybe that's how you feel when you think, okay, I know I should meditate, but wow, it is hard to meditate when I've got all these things coming at me. But Spirit wants you to know that there is an anchor in your soul that you can tie onto. You can get still even with all this stuff pointed at you, and you're still going to be fine, okay? So your meditation may not be perfect. Whose meditation ever is perfect? But just find moments of stillness throughout your day. That's going to be imperative for you to receive the justice that you deserve. Now, finally, in the area of seeing, what do Pisces need to see? Look, the Lovers. 4 out of your 5 cards, Pisces, major arcana. The Lovers. Now, I am not necessarily sensing a romantic energy from this, but what I am sensing is overwhelming peace and harmony and feeling supported like you never have before. You are moving. Now, see, here's the progression. With the Devil card, you have the man and the woman separated, chained, apart, with a dark, foreboding figure hovering in the air above them, dominating them, controlling them. 2, togetherness, being held, feeling loved, feeling supported. A figure of light, a light being, an angelic figure hovering above you, not domineering or dominating, but shining blessings. Did you hear what I said? Shining light, Pisces, light. Yes, shining blessings upon you. Feeling supported in the earth. The 2 trees represent resource, right? Resource, warmth, food, healing, nurture, life. Life, okay? So hang in there, my precious Pisces. This is an amazing reading. I am loving the progression. I see you coming out of this and being absolutely fine. All right, Moonology. Spirit, how are we going to conclude this reading? How are we going to conclude this reading? These Moonology cards are excellent for speaking to timelines, okay? And, yeah, they're just really, really great for direction and helping you just kind of get over the hump. Being guided by the moon. Being guided by the moon. How are we going to conclude this reading? We have emotions are running high. Supermoon, which makes a whole lot of sense because we ended with the Lovers, a very power-packed, emotional kind of a card, right? Love is a powerful emotion. And so what I'm hearing about this is with emotions running high, you have an opportunity like never before to implement and use your mastery via high running emotions. Emotions can be amazing tools for directing energy and therefore directing and changing and catalyzing your course. Okay? I feel really somebody needs to hear that. Use your emotions as tools. Don't feel like you have to be mastered by your emotions, but you can master your emotions. Use them to your advantage. Use them for your own well-being and to direct your course. Take the high-running emotions, channel them. It doesn't matter if it's anger. It doesn't matter if it's love. Whatever the high-running emotions are, use those emotions for your highest good. In those moments when they're high, ask yourself, what can I do with this? Where can I direct this? What can I pour this into? And thereby catalyze this moment of discomfort. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will join us here. I feel like we are creating a very warm community. I'm really loving the vibe here. If you would like a personalized reading, feel free to get at me at piscespowerreadings piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. I would love to connect with you. Until next time, peace out, Pisces.